Hey, Flosstube. Pam here, stitching between the lines. We're going to try this going live thing. Um, my iPad tells me I have a very bad connection, so it keeps it says I'm going to have a poor quality video, but maybe I won't have the uploading problems. I know we have terrible, very bad, horrible internet because we get our internet through the phone line where we live. We don't have cable TV where we are, and they don't offer any satellite service. So we're stuck with what we can get through the phone, not dial up. That would be worse. So I guess it could be worse, but it is very, very slow and it just can't handle the upload. I read on YouTube that if something's going to take more than 8 hours, after 8 hours, they'll stop it. So I'm not even sure I ever get to 8 hours before it freezes. But anyway, we're going to do this. I'm going to try to keep it short in case I have to redo it. Anyway, I know video Flosstube 11 was just a disaster, an epic disaster. We have a new computer, so I really thought that I could upload more than the 15 minutes that I can do on my iPad. But no, 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 because there's just not that many hours available in the traffic and so on going to YouTube. It's just not going to work. So I'm going to save that video though on my laptop and take it sometime, try to upload it when I am somewhere where I have a better connection. And it won't take, like, maybe the library even. I'm not sure if it takes a really long time. I don't think I can kill that much time at the library, but we'll try. But anyway, I am back because I sent some finishing to Vanna and it just came out fabulous. And I just really want to feature it all on its own in its own video. And hopefully going live means it's there once and for all. We'll see. Anyway, I'm sure if you followed me or read my blog or whatever, know that I can. So I can do some finishing. I have done. My finishing is not really, I mean, maybe better than amateur, but it's just not what I want it to be. So I have sent things to a couple different people over the years, and neither of them are finishing anymore. So I sent some things to Vanna because she does such cute things. What I really am looking for is somebody that has a little bit different eye, a different uh, collection of styles and finishes and embellishments and things that I don't have and maybe just don't have the wherewithal. I don't know to poke through the stores. I just haven't accumulated that kind of stuff. I have odds and ends, and I tend to revisit the same things that I've done that work. So I'll finish some things on my own, but having someplace to send them was just a wonderful opportunity. So I have 6 things I sent. Vanna and I have been blogging friends for years and some amount of emailing and whatever when there's something interesting for us to chat about, never having met in person. Excuse me. So I do know that sending her 6 things the first time out is not her norm. So if you're interested in having her finish something for you, contact her and she'll send you the contract and she'll explain how she does it. But we feel like we know each other well enough and have enough friends in common from the blogging world and all our years and sharing some parenting and whatnot. That I was a trusted entity, known entity. It's not that she didn't not trust anybody, so don't let me say something wrong. So anyway, this is live, so I'll zip my lip now. I sent 6 things, and I have the patterns for all of them to show you, but I cannot find the pattern for one of them. So I'll do the best I can on this one to show you. So the first thing is Lizzie Kate's Boxer Junior pie. I've done a bunch of these little Boxer Juniors, and they just finish up really quick and really cute. So pie is a flat fold. I set this fabric because I wanted this fabric on it. I was going to finish this myself, and I had the fabric picked out and everything, but it just wasn't to be. Sometimes when I like the piece so much, I just don't want to try it. I just don't want to do it. So you can see the the twisted cording, that's the word, on the edges, and the bow, which is so cute because it enhances and matches the blue plaid of the background of pie. So there's that, and it is just lovely. So there's that one. Then Little House Needleworks Ornament of the Month from 2011, Bringing Home the Tree, which is adorable, and I'm sure you've all seen it. This one she did as a stand up. What do you call this? I don't remember. A cube. That's it. That's the word we want. A cube, which adorable 2-color cording, that matches the colors in the stitching. Her bow and her rusty jingle bell are just adorable. There's some fuzz on there, and the green plaid. It's just so cute. So, so cute. I like a cube or a flat fold because I can set it just about anywhere come holiday time. I'm not limited to hanging it on a wall. And then Little House Needleworks, The Tree Lot, which is the hometown holiday from 2015. One of those. The Tree Lot. The Tree Lot is another flat fold. This is what I can't really do. I just can't. I feel like I don't get my corners as crisp, and everything is thin and flat and beautiful as Vanna's able to do. And I know it's because I make like one flat fold a year. But isn't that awesome? Love the ribbon. Love the snowflake and the fabric. It's just so cute. Christmas can't come soon enough so I can get all these goodies out. So there's that. Let me tuck the ribbon back in. And then also from 2016, Schoolhouse, another hometown holiday. Love this one. Absolutely love stitching this, even though I don't know, I started with the framing of the windows and I flipped it upside down to stitch up. Instead of stitching going up on the frame, you stitch going down and it's quicker and easier, and then I didn't flip it back over. And so it was all off center, but of course, once you trim it down, it comes out just gorgeous. So it's another flat fold, just beautiful, same ribbon, same embellishment, same fabric, so that my hometown can match. At least these guys out of my hometown will match. They're just adorable and lovely and beautiful. And then this was a fun one, this Spring Bunny Love. Let me see if I can get that. Which is a Sunflower Diaries free pattern. So I believe I talked about this one. I feel like I'm repeating myself, so I think I talked about this one in an earlier Flosstube. No, it was a different one. But this is a freebie. I'm going to say that. Spring Bunny Love, the Sunflower Diaries. I did not check if it's still available, but I think a lot of her things are still on her website. The Sunflower Diaries.blogspot.hu. So there's that. So see that? The HU, not .com, which indicates it's in a country. I don't know. Isn't that terrible? I really don't know. I didn't expect that, so I was ill prepared. But this is just adorable. So this one she finished as a flat fold as well. Is that not just beautiful? It is just beautiful. The egg shape and the cording and the ribbon or the bow. It's just so simple and delicate, clean and fresh. The pink goes with her skirt and the little flowers. I didn't follow the color code exactly that came with that was with the pattern. I believe I just chose colors I had. Let me just take a look. So, and I did this. I didn't even date it. I've had this one done for a couple years too. I don't remember the details, and I'm going to say it's been more than a couple years that I've had this done. But again, everything is so crisp and clean and lovely, lovely, lovely. Cute as can be. So then the one that I can't find the pattern. I did not get rid of the pattern. Sorry, there's a cat here. Let me see if I can show you a picture of it that I posted on my blog back when I finished it. It is called Pierre Noël Charmant, which is Father Christmas Ornament, and it is by this company up here. I'm going to try to say it. Tournique Auton. I have no idea. I love this one so much. I stitched it, and I was so afraid to finish it. I wanted a pin keep like they show in the picture. So I sent that request to Vanna, who did this fabulous job with it. Just gorgeous. Just beautiful. The different colors of the pins, the different sizes of the pin heads, the beautiful trim work, the bow. Just everything is just spot on and beautiful. I just pictured this one. Sorry. That would be Cooper coming to help. Come on, Cooper. Sorry about that. In my last video, I had to edit out where Murphy came to visit, and that is a rarity. You don't ever get to see Murphy, so that was kind of fun. So if I get to upload that again, we'll try. So this one, can you see the date? 2011. Oh my gosh, this was part of that. In 2011 was the year of the crazy. What was it called? January's crazy January. I don't know. We start 15 things for the first 15 days, a thing each day. And I worked on all 15 all year, and I finished this final one in December. So it really took me all year to do all 15, which I guess means I was pretty accurate in how I allocated my 15 projects. Some were simple, some were complicated. And anyway, so there it is. All these years later, 5.5 years later, 6 years later. That's a lot of years for this to lay around unfinished. So it's no wonder I have lost the pattern. Even though I kept all my potential finishing with its associated patterns in one place, I don't know where it went. It's just, I'll find it at some point. So there it is. All of its loveliness. Just beautiful. Just a great project. I won't say what's happening outside my window because it's interesting, but we're live, so I can't do that. I have some bluebirds and bluebird houses and an owl house, and the bluebird wants the owl house. There's other birds in there, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. But anyway, I'm showing you my Let Freedom Ring because I have a plea, I have a question, I have a problem. I'm working on it, which is just fine. But I wanted to do some outlining as I went because, you know, outlining can be overwhelming. I did the clock face in black, and there's outlining around all these things, and I started it in black, and I didn't like it. It's just jumped way out. So I went, sorry, I'm still looking at my bluebird. I wish I could show you. There's a family of starlings in my owl house, I think, and I'm not sure they're going to take very kindly to that bluebird sitting in their doorway. Anyway, sorry. Cannot even edit this stuff out. So anyway, I started looking online, and I looked on Lila Studios' Facebook page, and I was looking at real close-ups of her outlining, and I think it's outlined in gray. But my problem is I cannot distinguish between the different color bold lines that the outlining calls for. Some of them are a little bit lighter, but there's a few bold lines that all appear to be exactly the same, and when I look at the pattern, they look exactly the same. I cannot figure out whether this is genuinely done in black. On the Facebook page, it really does look like it's done in one of the darker grays, but there's a heck of a lot of outlining for me to start putting it in and then not liking it. I'm wondering if anybody else is looking at the pattern and sees the same problem I have, and if you just tell me, just wing it, pick the color you like, go with it,